This is bad. This is really bad. Good morning from Gdansk in Poland. Just a few days before Christmas, and I'm enjoying a city break here in this fantastic city. City which is twinned with Bremen, Rotterdam and Sefton in the United Kingdom. Visited Rotterdam and I've visited Bremen as well. I'll leave a link to those videos in the description below. But in this video I'm going to take a walk down the Dluga. I think that's how you say it. It's the main street here in Gdansk. Head down towards the docks and to the Wax Museum. We've got some fantastic history on the way and some architecture as well. Starting with this magnificent gatehouse. Been an entrance gate here since the 13th century. This gate dates from 1612, 1614, and it's called the Golden Gate. It's absolutely beautiful to look at it. Just walking through the underneath. It really is lovely here. Just as I walk into the Dluga, I met with some fantastic architecture. Some of these buildings really are absolutely beautiful. Lovely coloured buildings, very tall, very distinctive architecture. And some of them have wall murals on the front as well. Just absolutely beautiful. This is why I love travelling, to see something which I don't normally see. Different types of architecture and different styles as well. And look back at the Golden Gate. Really is beautiful with the columns on the front and the rooms above. It's just lovely here, it really is. Just walk down and see the clock tower. We'll head down there in a moment. And there's another building here on the corner. It's got some sort of nautical designs on the front. It's really rather pleasant looking up at that. Not quite sure what the writing underneath means, but probably something from days gone by. Perhaps a shipping merchant used to live there. See all the Christmas markets behind me. It's all very quiet at the moment. I walked through here last night on the way to my accommodation, and it was absolutely heaving with people. Oh dear. I wonder if the whole of Gdansk was down this street last night. It felt like it. Everybody enjoying the Christmas markets, which is exactly what I'm going to be doing over the next few days. Well, evenings. We're just walking down here to see more of this fantastic architecture. I'm sure this must have had influence from other countries. Or maybe other countries have got their influence for their architectural design from Poland. It does feel a little bit Danish sort of in the design. Maybe that's just me, I don't know. But just down here on the left, on the building, at the front of the building, etched into the stonework, some ghost signs. Candy manufacturer, bonbon manufacturer. It's clearly a retail shop today, but do you like to see a ghost sign? It's quite interesting to see them in a different country. And there's a plaque above the door as well. In Dluga Street in the years 1363 to 1385 lived Blessed Dorothea of Montau, a mystic and a recluse. There we go. How cool is that? That's something different, isn't it? A mystic and a recluse. And a ghost sign all in one place. This is why I like walking down ancient streets. This is one of the oldest here in Gdansk. Because you just never know what you're going to find. Just a little way down from that shop is another plaque on the wall here. On the corner of this little side street. And it's to a man called Bernard Filarski. Now, in his youth, he was an outstanding educational and scout activist here in the free city of Danzig, which is what Gdansk used to be known as. But during the uprisings on the 1st of September 1939, at the outbreak of the Second World War, he was arrested, taken to the Stutthof concentration camp, where he was tortured. And along with others, he was shot on the 22nd of March 1940, which was Good Friday. Back in 1940, Good Friday, 22nd of March. Brave man. And it's nice that there's a plaque here to remember him. I wonder how many people walk past that plaque every day without giving it a glance and wondering who Bernard was and what he did and how he died. This is why I like walking through back streets, reading the plaques. You really get a sense of the history of a location from the people who used to live here. Not just in Gdansk, but in the free city of Danzig. Maybe I should investigate that a little more, understand more about Danzig and what happened here all those years ago. This rather beautiful building on my left-hand side. Fantastic clock tower. And there's another little plaque here as well. These are the old weights and measure sticks. The short one is a foot, and the long one I think is the rod. These were used here before 1816. Looks like it. A couple of words of Polish, but I can't translate that one. But it's nice to see them. This is across the old town hall. It's nice to see the old weights and measures. Sure, when the produce came in from the docks, which is just down the road, end of the street, they could be fairly tested to make sure they did hold what they said they hold in terms of quantity. That's nice. It's nice that they're outside and been preserved. The street's throwing up so many surprises. And a fountain even, of Neptune, the Roman god of fresh water, the sea, and horses, always depicted with a horse. His Greek counterpart was Poseidon. Neptune's brothers were, of course, Jupiter, the king of the gods, and Pluto, ruler of the underworld. It's always nice to see a statue of Poseidon. I've come across quite a few on my travels. Really rather nice to see. But let's see what else we can discover here on this street. Taking a little detour down this side street. All the side streets I've passed on the left, walking down the main street, I can see the towers of the church, St Mary's Church. So I might as well go and take a little look at one of Gdansk's most historic churches. Just going to walk through this archway, which will lead me into the churchyard itself. Yeah, it's quite a nice little archway. It's well cared for. And here we are. That's at the church. Been a wooden church here. It was first established back in 1243, and the foundation stone for this church was laid down on the 25th of March 1343. The church wasn't completed until 1502. It's nice to see a church of this size built in brick as opposed to being built in stone, which is the building material for so many large churches and cathedrals around Europe. There's a rather nice door actually on the front, on the side here of the building. That's really rather nice. It's really rather nice. But there's an archway here as well. Perhaps this might have been the courtyard. Perhaps a wall around the building, and the church, and this was the entrance. Nice, again, built in brick. So let's go inside the church and take a look. Beautiful church inside. Doing some renovation work in there, redoing all the flooring for the new pews they're putting in. Imagine it'll look rather nice when it's completed. They had a fantastic organ in there as well. Absolutely huge. And an old anatomical clock, which dates from 1464 to 1470. And built by a man called Hans Duringer, and the clock is in 3 distinctive sections. Absolutely beautiful to see, it really is. Do like seeing things like that in churches. You never know what you're going to discover in an old church. I found some great discoveries over the years. They're always worth looking into, just for something that's different in there. Really rather nice. But let's head back onto the Dluga again, and down towards the other entrance gate, and down towards the docks, and down to the Wax Museum. And I'll walk back to the Dluga and some more fantastic architecture. This door has a date on the front of 1553. Nice! Shows the age of some of these properties. And the next one down has some busts on the front. Former owners, perhaps, from the similar period. I imagine most of these houses date from that sort of era. We have to remember that Gdansk was heavily bombed during the Second World War, and this area was completely flattened. And they've rebuilt everything just as it was, which is brilliant to see. Absolutely brilliant to see. Unlike towns in England that just build something for the sake of building something. In Europe they do it so much better. Rebuilding and renovating just as it was. But down the end here is the entrance gate, and this is the Green Gate. Built between 1568 and 1571 as a residence for the Polish monarchs, although they never actually stayed there. But the former president of Poland, Lech Wałęsa, well, he actually had an office inside there. That's interesting. And the building was designed by Reina van Amsterdam, reflecting Flemish architectural influences at that time. So maybe the street did have influence from other areas in Northern Europe. Now Denmark. So yeah, very interesting. This is a beautiful building looking up at it. Sloped roof with windows in it on 3 to 4 levels. You don't get buildings like this in England. There's just something about continental architecture that really makes a statement. They took pride in their work in those days. The ornate carvings and the brickworks really is absolutely beautiful. So let's just walk through the archway. That's quite nice. You've got a central column here. And has onto the bridge. And to the river. Absolutely lovely, it really is. It's busy on the bridge, so many tourists. So many vendors trying to sell river cruises. This is a popular destination, I think all year round. Because Gdansk is on the river, it's the Motlava River. And Gdansk is the 6th largest city in Poland. There are a couple of people who can call Gdansk their home. Daniel Gabriel Fahrenheit. Yes, that is a real person. He was a physicist and the inventor of the thermometer, the Fahrenheit temperature scale. He was born here in Gdansk in 1686. And Alexander Sulkind, the French film producer, well, he was born here in 1921. And he made one of my favourite films. Superman, the very first one with Christopher Reeve, and he's still the best Superman, regardless of what people tell me. He was the first, and the best Superman, I think. Such a good story, the first one, and so well put together. But just down here is the tower, and inside is the Wax Museum. I wonder if they have a wax Superman in there. Let's go inside and find out. This little section is all about the Guinness Book of Records. And the person behind me is Lolo Ferrari, real name Eve Valois, and she's in the Guinness Book of Records for the lady with the largest chest. Certainly hit the headlines back in the early 90s. Interesting. Not my choice for a waxwork, but there we go. See what else they've got in here. Waxworks behind me is of Prince William and Kate Middleton. They're not very good likenesses. I'm going to turn around because behind me is Donald Trump and Joe Biden. I don't remember Donald Trump having shoulders that sort of width, and Joe Biden looks like he's had a liquid lunch. Oh dear. Already on the first floor. And this waxwork is horrendous. An interesting collection of figures from the world of cinema. Gerald Depardieu behind me. Doesn't look too convincing. Oh dear. And nor does The Rock either. And as for the facial expression of Mr. Bean, well, indeed. Never mind. Onwards and upwards, let's see what else they've got here. See what else is on display. Let's go up to the second level and see what we can find. This is bad. This is really bad. In this maze. Oh my goodness me, this is very unnerving. Is there a way out of here? Gosh, all I can see is my reflection. Oh, there we go. Is this the way out? Yes, it is. Oh, oh my gosh. This is a bit strange. Oh dear. There we go. The displays in here are absolutely brilliant. Just to show you that the depictions of the lifelike depictions of the waxworks down below leave much to be desired, but this is brilliant. This justifies the entrance fee all on its own. Let's head up to the next level, see what else is up here. The better it just gets. This is amazing. This is absolutely brilliant. Oh my goodness me. Oh, there's bangs on every corner. Let's see what else they've got here. There must be some more. walk around a second time, and oh wow, I guess we go downstairs now and follow the other path. I hope this continues, because this is really rather good. Why don't they just do the whole of the attraction just like this? Let's walk back through here and see what we can, what else we can discover. I think perhaps because this is a tower, each level just goes round and round. You can only go up so far, so this brings me back down to the second level. So I'm not sure where we go now. There we go, past all these waxwork figures. Steve Jobs. It actually looks quite good. It actually looks quite good. Unlike Bill Gates and Elon Musk. Dear oh dear. I think Bill Gates does look a little recognisable, but not Elon. Never mind. Let's head back down the stairs. This is where I came in. Wow, 59 zlotys. Was it worth it? Yes and no. Some of the depictions in there weren't very accurate, especially the one of Harry Potter and Hermione. Did find a Jack Sparrow as well, but yeah, okay. But the top floors were excellent. House of Horrors and the way the figures were brought to life, absolutely brilliant. I haven't had so much fun in ages. Was it worth £11, 59 zloty? Yeah, it was. Purely for the entertainment factor and for the fun factor. I suppose it's about the same really, but yeah, it's a lot of fun. A lot of fun. But I'm down now on the by the docks. This is quite pleasant down here, and it's where I'm going to end this video. So thank you so much for watching, and we'll see you soon for another video here in Gdansk.